Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over the Ciate London Glitter Storm eyeshadow palette. You guys, I have been eyeballing this palette for months. So when it went on sale, that's right, it is currently $30 on Sephora's website, regularly $42. So I'm so glad that I didn't buy it a few months ago because now it's on sale. So now I feel like I accomplished something by getting it on sale. Also, side note, you guys, my lips are on fire right now. I used the Aloe Liquid Wine Lip Tint. I got these as a set on Amazon, 6 of them for only $11. Actually, I think it was $10.50. But anyways, this is a waterproof color. It actually works so good. I highly recommend these. All of the colors are beautiful. Some of them are pretty similar, but they just like, I mean, they all are gorgeous in their own way. This is the shade Merlot Burgundy. I love that. But on top of that, I used some of my Sephora points recently to get the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. On fire, you guys. I actually feel like it's plumping my lips a little bit, so not mad at all. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the palette. First of all, love the packaging, you guys. I am such a glitter queen. I absolutely love glitter. So this to me is just so cute. How the glitter just like shakes around everywhere. Isn't that just so fun? So you get 9 eyeshadow shades in here. It doesn't say that any of them are pressed pigments. You get a super bomb mirror, so love that. I love that it's just like set in there just super deep, so that way there's less of a chance of it getting cracked. It's just basically like a perfect palette for travel, you guys. So we're gonna use just this palette in its entirety for today's look. These are the colors. We have the 3 glitters up top: Firestorm, Strike, and Pandora. I did swatch a little bit of these the other day because I just couldn't help it. I was so excited for this to arrive. And then we have some mattes and some fun metallics in there too. Without further ado, let's just jump right in. I do have my eyes primed already with the Morphe Primer. I did do my brows, foundation, and everything, so we're just doing eyes today. So I'm going to go in with just a stubby flat brush. This is just one from e.l.f. I want to just put kind of a base down, so I'm going to go in with the shade Whirlwind. Just a nice, soft, light tan. I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. Alright, so now we're going to go in with a creased color. I think we're going to do some purples. I don't want to be too extreme with the look since I have a very bold lip going on. So I'm going to take the shade Comet and dip into the crease area. That one is definitely a lot drier. There's a lot more pigment coming off of that brush. Goodness. Ooh, but it's beautiful. Oh, love. Wow, that shade is so pretty. Oh my gosh, you get so much too when you lay it on. It's like boom. I feel like my lips look like liquid wine right now. Love. Just a tiny bit more and then we're gonna move on. Okay, before we dip into the next shade, I'm gonna zoom you guys in closer so you can see kind of what's going on a little bit more. So next I want to take another fluffy brush and we're gonna dip into Jupiter. Now I want to do this just really lightly in the crease again, just to like give it a little bit more depth, but we're mostly gonna use it on the outer corner to kind of smoke out the eye just a little bit, but I don't want a super extreme look again since, you know, bold lips. Just a little. I love these so far, you guys. I'm excited to dip into the sparkles. And again, gonna build out on the outer corner. Just gonna kind of do like a little triangle look right there, or like an arrow. Okay, gonna dip into a little tiny bit more of that product and go more out on the inner corner, outer corner. This is seriously such a perfect on-the-go palette. All right, so I want to do that same exact thing on the other eye. Again, tapping off most of that so we can do the crease, and then we'll work out towards the outer edge. I think I can hear the mailman. Love getting new paparazzi packages. To be honest, you guys, this lip was like an accident. I did not intend to do, usually when I have my hair like this curly, I don't do like a super bold dramatic, unless it is my fave red, the Provoca Lips by Rimmel London. All time hands down fave liquid lip, lasts so long, especially that red is just so gorge. But yeah, I thought I was like, good, test this out, forgetting that it's a total lip stain. I went to wipe it off and I was like, this is going nowhere, so it stayed. And I just ran with it. Definitely seems to have a little bit more of a dry consistency, but it's not bad, really. I'm liking it so far. It's not like total desert or anything. Okay, seriously though, these blend so good. I'm not having any problems with patchiness. Definitely still stoked to jump into the glitter just to see how that's gonna look. Sometimes glitters can be a little bit difficult to manage. Alright, I think I'm good with that so far. I don't want to go like too extreme with this look. I'm trying so hard not to. Sometimes it can get a little carried away and then it just ends up being like full-on Sparkle Fest, which, you know, is fine, but I do have a live later, so don't want to go too extreme. I'm going to dip into the shade Solar and just lay that all over my lid. Again, tapping off the excess. It's like a little tiny bit of a sparkle waterfall when you tap it off, but not bad. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness, that's so like subtly gorgeous. It's like it's a pretty like light plum coloring too. Definitely taking this to St. George with me. In April, actually about like 2.5 weeks away now, I'll be going to St. George, Utah to see the opening of Paparazzi's new headquarters. So exciting. My goodness, that company has blessed our family so much. My sister and my mom and dad and I, and then my brother and my niece has signed up too. It's just fun because it's such a family thing now, but it's been so epic. It allowed me to finally start doing YouTube, which has been like a total dream. So this is amazing for me. Okay, you guys, so we're done with that color. I'm gonna go back in with Comet really quick, which is what we used on the crease in the very beginning. And I'm gonna just do a little bit of a under eye action. Okay, then I'm going to take that very first brush that we used Whirlwind on. I'm not going to dip into anything else. I'm just going to buff it out. This has been my favorite brush to really go in and buff. See how like kind of short and stubby it is? It's actually really fluffy. And it was only $1. I've literally had this for years and years and years. Thank you, e.l.f. So next I'm going to take this little itty bitty short brush, and that is again from Morphe. I'm going to go in with the shade we used in the beginning, Whirlwind, do a little bit of inner corner to just kind of brighten that up just a little bit. And then, ooh, that does a nice job of brightening too. You know, that looks very yellowy, but it actually has quite an orange tint to it, doesn't it? It looks so like peachy when you apply it on the skin. Okay, and then I'm going to take that and lighten up the inner lid too. So we're just going to pack on some of that color because I don't want this look to be too dark. And then the last thing we're going to do is take a little bit of Firestorm and put that on the lid. Just a little tiny bit. Oh, whoa. This is so smooth. Oh my gosh, my eyelids feel like butter. Whoa. Holy smokes, you guys. That was like the weirdest sensation ever. So those colors packed on really, really, really good. So where that line is between the colors, we're going to apply a little bit of sparkle. Finally. That's Firestorm, Strike, and Pandora. They're so, so pretty. Okay, I have to kind of be careful because I don't want to go like too extreme. So I have a little bit of Firestorm on my brush. So I'm going to just go right on the eyelid. Ooh, applying really nice. No fallout so far. Just right in the center. Going to just pack on that color. Yes. Getting a little bit more. Yes. Okay, so just a little bit of sparkle. I'm gonna put a little bit of sparkle on my under eye too. Okay, there's definitely some fallout, which is fine. I am so impressed with this. So impressed. What a beautiful, beautiful palette. This is definitely going to be one I'm going to take on vacations because it's so easy. Like, you've got your purples in there, you've got your neutrals in there, you've got your sparkles, you've got, like, I mean, not like everything you need, but you've got a lot. You've really got a lot going on. So I'm going to go do the rest of my eye really quick. I'm going to apply Stila right on my lower waterline. I'm going to put on some black liner. I'm going to put on mascara. I'm going to put on my lashes. And then we're going to see the final look in just a bit. Honestly, baby, who's counting? Okay, you guys, all donezo bonenzo. This is the final look. I would say overall, I mean, seriously, those shadows felt like butter. And those glitters just stuck on so good. I think if I were to have applied concealer and really like packed on the glitter, then it would be like more boom, like prominent. But I actually love the way that it applied, how it's not just like super pigmented. There's not like an insane amount of glitter. This is like exactly what I wanted, and I just love it. Be such a perfect traveling palette. I think the packaging, just the way that it's so bulky, how the mirror is just kind of like set in there so good. I think it'd be rather safe to package. I always recommend like bubble wrapping your palettes when you travel though, like just in case, because how devastating would it be to get home or to get to your location and have your palette just be cracked? That would just be such a bummer. So I give this like, honestly, probably like a 4.5 out of 5. Lose a little bit just because of how dry some of the powders seem to be. There was definitely a little bit of fallout, but again, not a huge deal. Not gonna like completely devastate me or anything like that. Yes, loved it. Love this look. Totally highly recommend. And again, you guys, the wine lip tints, go check these out on Amazon. They're so stinking cute. Absolutely love them. Some of them are so pigmented. This is the Chardonnay orange. And it is seriously such a vibrant orange. You can check out my video that I did, full face of Amazon products. A lot of the products I ended up not liking and returning, but this was one of the few that I was like, have to keep because this is just such a cute idea. I just loved it. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified of more. I do release new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I will hope to see you guys back again soon. Have a fun time, hang out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Mwah.